everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Beth, and this is my kitchen. And tonight I found a recipe for y'all that I'd like to make for you. It's a Paula Deen sour cream pound cake. And I'm gonna show you what all goes into it, and then we're gonna bake it up. It's a small pound cake, unlike the giant pound cakes. This is probably more like 10 serving pound cake. That's for a smaller family, like for a husband and wife like me and my husband. So that's what I'm gonna do for y'all tonight. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all gonna make this along with me. So I've got most of the stuff assembled. This is how it's gonna start out. I'm gonna read the directions or the ingredients to you first. So it calls for half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 large eggs, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of sour cream, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of room temperature butter, which I got right here, which is 2 sticks, and 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. Got everything out on the counter except for the vanilla. So let's read the directions. Preheat oven to 350. I got it on 350. Okay. This is actually a Paula Deen sour cream pound cake that I found. It was a smaller pound cake, which is kind of what drew me to it, because I don't know if y'all been following me, but I have been trying to lose weight, so I'm trying to make smaller recipes with less fattening stuff. It's hard to do because everything's got sugar, everything's got butter, but how I found to lose weight in the past would be to eat what you want, just eat less of it. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a smaller pound cake. It's not cooked in a traditional sour or a pound cake pan. This is going to be cooked in a loaf pan. So you can use a metal, you can use whatever kind of loaf pan you want, but this is a glass one like I make meatloaf in. And I've got it all buttered up, or not buttered up, but greased up with some spray, some non-stick spray. So the first thing it says is preheat the oven. I did that. In a large mixing bowl, cream the butter and sugar together, and then add the sour cream. So I've got my 2 sticks of butter. And I have had my ingredients all sitting out on the counter because in the past, I've always told y'all, if you set your ingredients out for cakes at room temperature, somehow or another it makes them rise better. I don't think it makes them taste better, but it makes them rise better. Be fluffier. Okay, let me find me a good old spatula here. Okay, I got 1 stick of butter. This is 2 sticks of butter equals to, what's butter at on there? Oh, 1 cup. If you're not sure, you can look at the packaging. It tells you that 4 tablespoons of butter is 1/4 of a cup. 8 tablespoons of butter equals 1/2 a cup. So if this is 1/2 a cup, then you need 2 1/2 cups, which would be 2 sticks of butter. That's what this recipe calls for. Now I've got my butter in there. This is my 1 1/2 cups of, is it 1 1/2 cups? Yeah, 1 1/2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna pour that in there. And I'm going to mix it with my hand mixer tonight. It says mix it till it's creamy. And then add the sour cream to it. Everything's been sitting out on the counter at room temperature. For probably about 20-30 minutes. It takes me that long to get all my junk together. If you get your butter out and it's still not soft enough, you can throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. You don't want it melted, you just want it soft. Okay, got that mixed good. Now I'm going to add my sour cream until it's well incorporated, and this is a half a cup of sour cream. I'm going to stir the sides of the bowl down. This is looking really nice and fluffy. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what it says. Sift the baking soda and the flour together and then add it to the cream mixture. Okay. That's my hand. So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour with baking soda. I already got my baking soda out. Make sure it's baking soda, not baking powder. Big difference. So it says 1.5 cups. I'm gonna sift together. That's 1 cup. That's half. Well, I hadn't used a sifter in a long time, but I heard it makes your cakes, gives them a little extra fluff. That was my baking soda. Okay. Now, then it says add it to the cream mixture, alternating, let's see, add to the cream mixture, alternating with eggs, beating each egg one at a time. Okay. All right. So let's add this in here to our cream mixture. So that said alternate it with eggs. Beating one at a time. Okay, I got 3 eggs over here. I like to break my eggs to the side, as y'all well know. Those are big old eggs. I think them must be extra large. Okay. Get all that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 egg in there. Beat that in there. I've noticed every recipe I make is different. Some of them will say beat the eggs, add them to this, then add the flour last, add the vanilla last. I don't know. I'm just gonna go by the directions that Paula Deen gave. Add some more flour. Another egg. And the rest of my flour. And the last egg. Last thing we're gonna add is we're gonna add some vanilla flavor. Let's see what we got here. I actually even bought some almond flavor. Yes. It said to add a half a teaspoon. Now, if you wanted to, you could add, let's see, you could add lemon flavoring, strawberry flavoring, almond, little almond. I got to taste this, y'all, with my tasting finger. I think it needs a little more vanilla. Just a little bit more. So that means it would be almost a teaspoon. This should be a teaspoon. All right. Put this up. Now, I've got my dish here, and I'm wondering if I need to put a little flour in this. I think I will. Just a little bit. I got my trash can right here. Don't want to break my dish. Okay. Alrighty. Now all we got to do is put it in the pan. Just add it to the pan. And we're going to cook it for 40 minutes to 1 hour until the toothpick inserted in the center of the cake comes out clean. So that's what we're going to do, folks. This looks yummy. I hope y'all are all having a good day. It's Saturday here in South Alabama. Me and my daughter went and got our nails done today. Got our nails fixed. I got purple and she got red. My color was called purpley pink. Then we went shopping. Got a few things that we needed. I got some new pans and a few Christmassy things. The stores are full of Christmas stuff already, y'all. It just like sneaks up on us, don't it? That's gonna be good. All right, we're gonna put her over here in the oven. 350. We're gonna tell Siri, or tell Google. Siri. She gets mad when I call it Siri. Hey Google, can you set the timer for 40 minutes, please?
Okay, 40 minutes. Starting now.
I wanted to show y'all one thing I got. I saw these. I love gingerbread men for Christmas. I'm gonna clean up my mess because I'm a clean addict. Can't stand the mess. Oh, I got this new wooden cutting board right here. It was $6. I think I got it at TJ Maxx, but we got a bunch of stuff at Bill's to start with. I don't know, we loaded up. These two also came from TJ Maxx, or excuse me, these came from Ross. Isn't they cute? This is a little girl. I think it's a girl. I don't know, it might not be a girl. I just thought it was a girl. This one's a little boy, I thought, because it had a vest on it. I have some more little fat fat gingerbread men that are with the skinny legs. I like the skinny leg little characters, but I thought these were so cute. They were $12.99 at Ross. They got some really cute stuff at Ross, so that's what I got at Ross. So I'm going to let that cook for 40 minutes. Then I'm going to peep in on it and see how it looks. If it looks like it needs to cook some more, we're going to cook it some more. We don't want it to be overcooked. So 40 minutes and then I'll be back. This is what it looks like with 13 minutes to go. It's going to be pretty. Okay, so I checked the timer. It was going off and it was on 40 minutes, and I checked the cake. It's gonna need 10 more minutes, actually, maybe 20. So it said to cook 40 minutes to 1 hour. So we're gonna cook it some more. 1 hour later, the cake is out of the oven. At 40 minutes, I had tested it and it was still jiggly and had it was doughy in the middle. So then I put it back in there for 10 more minutes, checked it, it was still not done. And then at exactly 1 hour, it was perfect. So I'm gonna let this cool And then I'm going to decide whether I want to take it out of this dish or just leave it in the dish. I think I'm going to try to take it out. So we'll see what happens. Well, she's all finished. I got her out of the pan without it cracking up on me. Used to in the past when I tried to do that, it would be all apart. There she is. Shall we cut into her and see what she tastes like? Would you like to come and taste, Stephen? Again, this is a small pound cake because we don't want to have a huge one to have to eat for weeks. Of course, a pound cake won't last long around here. And cut into it. I did not make a glaze for it because, like I said, I'm trying to cut out on all the sugars and extra fat. This looks really good. Like I want to give this one a steam. And you could put some Cool Whip on or some whipped topping. That's like 5 calories a squirt, 15 calories at tops of a squirt. Let's see if I got any. I do. Get a little piece for me. I'll probably eat half of it and give the other piece to Stevie. It is getting kind of late. I just realized it was 11 o'clock at night. You know what? I don't know if these mics are working. I just realized I didn't know if my mics were working or not, so I took them off. So if y'all didn't hear what I was saying, I'll do a voiceover, but this is our cake. It's finished. I'm only going to eat a half a piece. I'm going to give the other piece to Steve. And I'm going to taste it. I'll show you what it tastes like. I'm going to put a little bit of Cool Whip, Ready Whip on mine. Cake is still warm. You don't need the Ready Whip. It's got a little crunch to the crust. Crunch. That's good. Now, normally I would put a glaze on this with a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and a little bit of vanilla. And pour it over the top of it. This doesn't need it. It's just fine like it is. Good job. Very light, simple, easy pound cake. This will be good with some fruit too. A little bit of fruit, a little strawberries, a little whipped cream. Kind of like a strawberry shortcake. Well, okay. I'm so glad y'all came by to see me tonight. I just realized it's like 11:25 at night here. But I told my husband we can't go to bed until this cake was finished. So the things I do for y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As I mentioned on one of my other videos, I did finally reach 1,000 subscribers, so let's keep it going. If there's something that you see in a recipe somewhere that you think that I would like, please send it to me. I'll try it and I'll tell you what I think about it. I'm sure it'll be great. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see y'all in the next video. God bless.
Hey, how you doing?